platypus if Poon is not available. So let me know. If Poon is unavailable, we have a nice platypus to join us, and he'll replace Poon. But I need to know. I'm gonna get Poon until 9:55.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Hey, what up, Bim Bim? What's up, dude? How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, man. Just ready to win.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna lose first round, bro.
Are we having a personal
Wait,
interview?
Bim Bim, you were in this one?
Hell yeah, I am.
Fuck, I don't think I had you down because I was looking for people. I was trying to verify who we had on the tourney.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I had the bracket already cleared out. Let me see here.
Do you have me?
No, Herxy, I don't have you on the bracket either because I was messaging everybody to find out who I didn't write down all the people that said they were down to join, and I don't think anybody got back to me. So I was like, okay, I guess people aren't in.
So I can't join, or
It's scuffed. We only have one person not showing up. And we had an alternate already. So I asked for everybody to let me know who was in, and then I asked for a few alternates as well, in case someone didn't show up. And
you're not on my friends list for me.
for League,
Yeah,
I see you right here. I have you.
I don't see you at all.
That's weird.
He's in red.
Make them fight for Poon's spot. Oh, we could do a play-in. Would you guys want to do a play-in for Poon's spot?
Playing bracket.
I'll do playing, dude.
Yeah, we could do a play-in bracket. Hey, that's a good idea, Shelby. We'll do that one first then. 'Cause I don't see Poon get on. Oh, okay, cool.
Poon got too drunk last night.
All right, I think we should start off by having the brothers face each other, and then the winner of that will play a nice platypus. What do you guys think? And then and whoever wins out of Bim Bim, Herxy Sun will play a nice platypus, and whoever wins out a nice platypus, and Bim Bim will be in the bracket. So you guys, it'll be like a 2-game play-in to get in here. And let me show you guys the bracket real quick. Hold on one sec. This is our bracket. This is our bracket here as it stands. Obviously, it will be shuffled around based on people's rank. Yeah, that's healed. This is Mikey's doing. So yeah, we'll shift people around based on rank. We're doing seeding by rank. By current rank, person with the lower rank in the 1v1 match will have the chance to counterpick the other person. So, like for example, if it's me versus like Max, I would get the opportunity to counterpick Max because I'm lower seated.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, scaredy cat.
Hey, can you remove me from your friends list and re-add me?
Yeah.
I think it's a bug.
All right, let me
That's probably
unfriend.
why I didn't get your message.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, I did it in Discord. I do all of it in Discord. So if you don't have your Discord, oh yeah, I did it all in Discord. Yeah, I added everybody in Discord.
I don't have one from you in Discord.
Oh, it's in the announcements. I think I had an announcements, but it's no problem. We'll do the play-in. That's probably the most fair way to do it.
Yeah, it is.
Kaisa has to be heals. Kaisa was actually Poon. Who you verse? Right now, Corey, you would be against Longshot right now. Longshot is here, right? I believe. Yeah, Longshot's here. Throw the game for me. And last
Shelby doesn't choke again.
yeah, Heels actually won the whole thing last time. So the Kake picture, Heels won the whole thing.
Hacks.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is the first game. It's gonna be Bim Bim and Herxy Sun. I believe Bim Bim is higher ranked than Herxy, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
All right,
We're the same rank right now.
We're
actually.
technically plat 5, but he
I'm
can't
on the
counterpick
phone.
me. It's
I'm
fine.
on the
How
phone.
much did you pay for the boost?
Okay, let me get this going here. Great custom
Oh,
game.
chill. I'm on my promos now today. And I hit level 100.
Who is
dude.
boosting you?
Nobody. I'm boosting myself. You just play Gnosis every
Damn, I need a warm. Go ahead, Longshot. You could probably get an Earth in real quick. We're doing a play-in. We're doing 2-game play-in, and then we're gonna actually get this thing started. The 1v1 rules, guys, for everybody that's not aware, it's gonna be on the ARAM map. First blood, first turret, or 100 CS, and there's a 10-minute timer. After 10 minutes, we'll take who has the most CS and most damage on the turret, and we'll determine the winner from there. I'll be in each game, and I'll be on a side. I won't be spectating because I don't want the delay. I'll be in game, and I'll be watching the game from one side's perspective.
So you're only gonna watch one side?
Basically, that's the only way. Because the spectate mode, there's a stupid delay on it. I can't get around, so I hate the delay. Okay, so here we go. Vaporize is here. Wait, is Vaporize? Vaporize, are you trying to get in on this? Because then we could technically make this a 2. Yeah, we could actually do winner for the play in here because this is like a separate bracket almost.
Yeah, let's go.
And had I known, hey, what up, Driven? How you doing? Actually, we're just gonna do it this way because I don't want to get too many games in here. There are a bunch of people that want to play. What up, Heels? How you doing? Heels is the former winner. Mojito, we actually had everybody show up, so thank you for being an alternate, Mojito. But we will not be needing you tonight for this game. But if everybody wants to do this again in the future, I'll be more than glad to do another 1v1 tournament sooner than later. Last time we had interest, but it wasn't enough interest to do it right away. This is only the second time we've ever done it, so we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Mojito did not make the cut.
Alright, okay, so we need to get Bim Bim in here. Wait, yours is no scrub, right? Okay, cool. Invite. And then Herxy, did you add me back?
Oh yeah. I thought you were gonna add me, but I'll add you. What's it?
It's just a daddy space, Steven. Yeah. This is easier.
Steven or Steve?
Steven. Can't even handle me.
I sent it.
Do customs with full team. Those are fun. Oh, yeah, we're going to do that too for sure, Driven. After the fact, if people are still down, we'll do a custom game for sure.
Okay, you get it?
Yes. All right, let me move you over to here. Move Vapor over here. All right, and then invite to game. And I believe team 1 picks first. I don't know. Do you guys know which one picks first? I forget.
I think it's random.
Oh, is it random?
I think it's team 1.
Team 1 picks first, I believe, and then Herxy would be last pick, right? Team 2 would get the counter pick. I mean the ban first, yeah. All right, so yeah, Bim Bim.
Team 1 then.
Yeah, join my side, and then Herxy should be getting. If it doesn't work, then we could just restart the game. That's fine.
Gotcha.
I'm higher level than him. So.
Remember, there's going to be a ban phase, so you get to ban 3 champions. And then last pick, obviously, you get to decide. You can counter pick if you're able to do so. So, without further ado, this is a play-in match. This is not part of the actual tournament. This is a play-in for Poon's position because Poon was the only person that wasn't able to show up, and we had 3 people that were actually willing to play and able to play. So we're doing a play-in thanks to your guys' suggestion. So, all right, are we ready? Let's freaking go. Oh wait, let me go down to
I'll go ahead and jump
spectate.
out of Discord while we're doing this.
No, I'm gonna join her here. Okay, there. Yeah, there you go. You guys ready?
Don't go into spectate.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm ready.
Go ahead, Bim Bim.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one banning. That's
Oh,
why.
is he gonna leave or? I thought we were gonna get a little communication going on. But...
Only commentators are allowed in here, mate.
All right, go ahead and start it up, Bim Bim.
Do you want me to start it?
Yeah, go ahead and start it up.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be the one banning and stuff, so that's why I put myself secondary.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Oh my god,
Here
man.
we go, boys. Here we go. First play-in match. Max, while they're doing this, let's go to the Oh, actually, we'll go through pick a ban here. We'll do the analyst test after the fact. We'll do the analyst test after this.
Oh, after the game?
Yeah, while the game's loading, we'll go to the analyst desk.
Oh.
So right away, the Tryndamere in the Vayne ban comes out. NASA's ban coming in. These guys are looking to ban out their favorite champions, it appears. And then usually the third ban's on each side is throwaway ban.
This is a very nice ban for this competition.
There are no restrictions on the summoners used, so you can use any summoner spells. No restrictions. The champions banned so far are Nasus, Tryndamere, and Vayne and Gangplank. Now they're in their final bans. Let's see who they banned for their last bans here before they start picking.
It's crazy how the last 1v1 was in such a different meta than this one.
I know, it's way different now, dude. It's so crazy. Don't blame Ziggs. That's the only champ I know. don't ban him. I know, right? Oh, and he bans out the Zed and Fiora. Those are both good 1v1 champions to ban out. And right away, Bim Bim locks in the Darius pick. What will Herxy pick to counter the Darius play here?
Let's see in Aurelia.
Let's see what happens with the counter to the Darius. What do you think it's going to be, Max, before they lock in?
They have to pick Aurelia in this situation. Honestly, Aurelia's so good.
Oh, and he locks in the Heimer. He locks in the Heimerdinger.
Pick Aatrox.
I pick random.
Play the new Aatrox on stream.
All right, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into the analyst desk. Analyst desk, what do you guys got over there? Well, folks, I really think the Heimerdinger is going to have the advantage in the wave control here with the turrets and everything. Darius is really going to have to all in with his opportunity. If he fails to all in and fails to kill him with the all in, Heimerdinger is really going to dominate the lane and win either with the CS or just whittle him down eventually to win the game. So Darius either has to time that all in just right, or is this Heimerdinger's game to lose? What do you think, Max? I know you're over there eating a donut, but let us know what you think.
Darius, woo!
Will Heimer get dunked on? Tune in next time.
Well, the only way that Darius is winning the game if he's wearing the new skin. Honestly, pay to win skin.
Pay to win skin. And by the way, guys, all these overlays were made by our dear friend Mikey Maru. I know he's like getting food or something right now. He's Max's favorite person in the world. By Mikey Maru.
Boo. C9, boo.
Boo, get that crap out of here. There we go. Like, why is that thing not working? There we go, boys.
To pick a champion that has a tuxedo like Ezreal.
A tuxedo. Oh, I know, right? It's a business only. We're ready. Let's go, boys. Thanks, Kisco. Much appreciated, sir. You're voting for Heimer, Shelby. I think Heimer does have the upper hand as far as wave control and just like in the 1v1, he's just cancerous to deal with. Like, it's gonna be really difficult.
Does that Heimerdinger have grasped the undying?
I believe so. And he went ignite flash. They both went ignite flash here. Who would be the victory, muscle or mind? I know, right? This is basically it. Brawn or brains? Let's see who wins. And Heimer has a huge brain. Hey, they're both snowy.
Yeah.
They're both snowy boys. Darius looks like he's going to knock over the snowman right now.
I think the Yorik's going to win this game.
Alright, and then just as I told you guys, I will be looking at this from the perspective of Bim Bim. So I won't have anything on Bim Bim stuff here yet, but I'll be able to tell you what he started out with. He's going with the Guardian's Horn, Longsword, and 2 pots. We'll see how that treats him at the end of the day. The Guardian's Horn gives you passive healing, so he'll be able to keep his health up. And it blocks damage from attacks. But we'll see if that is useful. Oh, right away he face checks the bush. This game might be over. Heimer flash ignited. Is it over yet? Oh, too soon. A little too soon. Very close. But Heimer's summoners are down. Heimer's summoners are down. So that may come back to haunt him. I don't think he was expecting the Darius to face check the bush like that. Very, very close.
I don't actually know what the best items are to store in this game, but the Heimerdinger does have the mana regen to win this game.
Alright, and here we go, boys. Darius trying to clear out those turrets as fast as possible to make sure the lane control isn't lost completely. Heimer is literally just going to put turrets down every second that he can and really just try to shove the wave. And again, to win the match, you do not have to get first blood to win. You can get 100 CS first. You can get first tower blood in addition to that, and if nobody gets that within 10 minutes, it's whoever is closest to those goals within 10 minutes. So the pressure is on to do something before the 10-minute mark. So far, Heimer is down in CS though. Darius has 7 CS to Heimer's 5. Oh, it looks like it might be over for Darius. Oh, but he does have flash. If he would have had his flash there, that was a game. But unfortunately, his summoners are down.
Darius would have had a much easier time if he started with some magic resistances.
A little bit of resistance from magic might go a long way here.
As we do know that Darius has no health potations.
And then if you notice, the Heimer is just shoving the wave constantly because the Darius cannot clear the wave quick enough. And if the Darius is using his Q to clear wave, he's losing this lane. So Heimer is doing everything right here. He's just keeping his distance, setting up his turrets, and perma shoving the wave into his side. So anytime Darius goes for a trade, he's always going to be losing the trade because he's going to be taking a huge wave of damage and also the Heimer's turrets. So this looks very dire for the Darius here.
The Heimerdinger is using mathematics to make a triangle formation.
Hey, I'm glad you can make it, Hills. I'm glad the defending champion can make it back.
Heels only beat me because he seduced me.
The winner of this match will go on to play a nice platypus for the play-in for the actual tournament, guys. The winner of this match will face a nice platypus for the play-in for the bracket. And if you guys are just now tuning in, winner of the tournament gets Riot Points or Steam Cash. And as you know, Darius and Garen's skin just released now, so this would be a good time to get some Riot Points, boys.
What is the CS lead?
The CS lead is currently 25-22 in Heimer's favor. Heimer has overtaken Darius in the lead. Darius was up by 5 or 6 CS at one point, and that lead has evaporated. It is now in Heimer's favor. Heimer is just setting up the turret so he can go and perma push the wave in. And again, he's out trading Darius constantly, just keeping his distance with those turrets. This is going to be very, very, very disgusting for the Darius if he doesn't do something soon. And the Ignite goes off again. Will Heimer have enough to finish him here? It doesn't seem like he will. Oh, maybe. Not enough. He wasn't able to get that turret down in time. So the fight continues, boys. The fight continues. Heimerdinger Ignite is down. Darius is sitting at a very small sliver of health here. Heimerdinger full health, but he is low on mana. Keep that in mind, guys. And if you're not aware, Heimerdinger's passive helps him regen health over time, so even more so of an annoyance to deal with. Darius is really looking at a rough time here.
Even though the situation seems rough for Darius, he did survive all of the all-ins from the Heimadonga. This may be a good situation for Darius. He just needs that one defining moment that makes his career.
This is where LCS dreams are made or broken. Right here at this time, guys. Who are you guys have to win this?
Does he have the drive to do this?
Let's see if Darius goes for the health pack or if Heimer will bait him here. It looks like Heimer may try to bait out that health pack grab. And the Darius is aware of that. That's why he's not going straight away for it. Now he uses his ability. Now it's safe for him to go after the health pack.
I think
Darius
is strong enough to all in the Heimadonga, as the Heimadonga does not have enough mana to fight back.
This is Darius's fight. He's either gonna do it now or never. He's really not gonna win any other way here. He is not winning the CS game. He's down by 1 CS. Heimerdinger just gonna wait for his man to come back up and look for another all-in opportunity here. Darius has to get a good combo off in order to have a chance here.
Darius knows the Heimerdinger's Ignite is down. He should fight in this situation, or be succumbed to masturbation.
And Darius looking for the play here, but he is taking minion aggro, and now he's taking turret aggro here. Losing a ton of health, trying to get an opportunity to go in on the Heimer. Heimer is just keeping the spacing right where it needs to be, and Heimer is just slowly whittling down to Darius, so that way he has no kill potential. With less than half health, his kill potential is none, if at all. Oh, Ignite is out. This may be over here, boys. GG! GG! Herxy takes the game with Heimer. GG, boys.
Crickets.
Oh, wait, Hills, are you not going to be able to make it, Hills? Oh, no worries, Hills. It's okay if you can't make it, Hills. It's no problem. Go ahead and take care of that. I understand. Actually, that works out for us tonight anyways, because we do have 2 people available. So it'll be Herxy and Platypus replacing Poon and Hills. So we'll be okay with that. But I need to readjust the bracket here real quick, guys. Hey, Hills, don't worry about it, dude. I understand that you can't make him in, so don't worry. Hey, good game, guys. That was a great matchup. So hold on. I got to fix the bracket real quick, and then we'll get started. Platypus is going to be the lowest seed here. Platypus is going to be lowest seed. And then the other Herxy, I think Herxy is actually a perfect replacement because Herxy is Plat 5, I believe. So that'll readjust the seeding a little bit. I won't have time to change the icons, unfortunately, here. So we'll just keep the same icons here. Oh, wait, do I have the GD Dolphin one? I think I have a Dolphin one here somewhere. Oh, no, that's a Rum one. Okay, where's the Dolphin one? I'm trying to look for it real quick. Oh, we won't change it. We don't have time to change it though. So with the new bracket, guys, here, let me show you how it's gonna look right here. So we're gonna have TiVo versus Platypus, Shelby versus Herxy Sun, Hex versus Tex, Longshot versus Corey. So our first match of the night is gonna be Platypus and TiVo. So Platypus, you're gonna be up first. I hope you're ready. Are you gonna be ready? Just put a picture of a tuna can. Oh wait, I do have the dolphin though from I don't know when, but I don't know where I put it. I can't find it. Are TiVo and Platypus ready? Oh, here it is. And where's TiVo at? Oh, he's right here. So we'll replace this one. Oh, you guys didn't see that. You didn't see that. With this one. With the dolphin. There we go. All right. So first match of the night is TiVo and Platypus. So if you guys are ready for that, we can go ahead and get started. I'm going to invite them to the game. This will be the first game of the night. And then Herxy, again, we'll rotate it in. We'll see who can play and who can't. But Typhoon and Dolphin. Yeah, Platypus is here. Platypus is the one that's going to be doing Dolphin. So, okay, we're ready to go. Alright, we're going to do custom game, Howling Abyss, draft mode. Max, do you want to spectate the game as well on the other side so you can see it from both sides?
Sure.
Alright, log on real quick. I'm looking for TiVo. Here's TiVo. Platypus is like, what the fuck? You're going against the #1 seed, Platypus.
I send you a friend request.
Oh, wait, you have a different account or what? Oh, 10. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I read that earlier. Okay. All right. Okay, so Platypus will get to counter pick. TiVo's on my side. It'll be first pick. Again, 3 bands. There's going to be a pick phase at the end. Platypus will actually have last pick. And we'll go from there. Hex versus Tex, going to be a rough one for me. I know, right? It's because of the seating. Let me just go back to the seating real quick, guys. I wanted to make it as a normal actual seating would actually go. I mean, we could have randomized it, but I don't want to have it like that. I just wanted to do it by seating. We can change that in future brackets, but for this one, we want to do it by seating. So, again, it's TiVo, Platypus, Shelby, Herxy Sun, Hex Track versus Tex, and Longshot versus Corey.
Rig.
And we're going to go ahead and get started in our next one here. If you're looking at the bracket here on the screen, it's the top right bracket with the dolphin and the transformer icon there. Who's rigged?
Rig.
Oh, shoot. If I could operate my stuff. All right, is everybody ready? Wait, we not farming to 100 CS, don't be a hoe. Alright, ready guys? Let's go.
If you want to be true warriors, you fight at level 1 to the death.
Alright, who are you guys? Oh wait, crap. I already scuffed this. I already scuffed it because I didn't want to be the one picking ban and rip. That was a trial run, guys. I was trying to make sure if you guys are awake. Okay, cool. Sweet. Sweet! There we go. We're at the bottom. Alright, good. Oh, where'd you go, Platypus? Join!
I guess I'm filling in.
But now you're gonna be on top. There you go. Alright, now go. There you go. Because I don't want to be the one banning the guy. Sorry about that. Can you tell that guy we started at level 3?
Damn it, Kevin.
Alright, here we go. Am I paying? Wait, what are you talking about, TiVo? Wait, I'm not sure what TiVo's saying here. Oh.
No communicating with the host.
I am not here. You cannot see me. Am I winning yet, Daddy? Oh, you're always winning. Love life. You're always winning. Love life. All right, so the first band that comes out is Vladimir from TiVo and Yasuo from A Nice Platypus.
Very OP champions in the current meta.
As you can tell here, they do not know each other. It looks like TiVo did do a research on a nice platypus. It appears that he is OPGG'd a nice platypus. A nice platypus maybe needs to OPGG the other guy in order to get a good ban in, because he's banning champions that TiVo doesn't necessarily play. TiVo's known for his he's known for his ADCs, but we'll see what he picks here. 3 bans.
I gave Platypus some motivation. I told him if he loses this game, he will be perma-banned.
No, we're just spectating. Me and Chance in the game, we're spectators. We're just, we have to be on the team so we don't have to delay in the actual game. Okay, so TiVo hovering over Lucian right now. He's banned Aurelia, Vel'Koz, and Vladimir. A nice platypus has banned Yasuo, Fizz, and Anivia. We'll see who TiVo ultimately picks, and he locks in the Lucian here, guys. The winnings, I've yet to decide it. It's going to be anywhere from 10 to 20. $20 worth of Steam Cash or $20 worth of RP. So I'm still undecided yet. Probably going to be 20 though. Who is a nice platypus going to pick? And he's hovering over the brand. Hovering the brand here. 50.
Only if he's gonna hit skill shots.
And Brand has been locked in. Let's see. Oh, and Chance locks in Mordekaiser. And I did random, and I got Victor. Victory. All right, so it's gonna be Lucian versus Brand. It's really gonna be dependent on if Brand can hit those stuns. If he hits the stuns, if he can hit the skill shots. Might be a tough sled for Lucian, but Lucian is known as a lane bully and is very slippery with his dash. So we'll see what happens here. We shall see what happens.
I do not like this pick from Platypus. He's very reliant on skill shots, whereas Lucian was a lane bully, like you just said. But the only plus side is if Brand hits his entire combo, he can one-shot the Lucian.
And a good thing to note here, Lucian went Flash Barrier.
Ooh.
And what did the Brand go?
Ignite.
Ignite, Flash, Ignite. Okay, so we shall see what happens with the barrier selection there. Switching it up slightly. And you guys gotta remember, this is the poor stream. I can't afford more than $20. Alright, we're gonna send it to the analyst desk, guys. Yes, this is gonna be a very interesting match. If you guys are not aware, a nice platypus, once upon a time, was a diamond player playing strictly Brand. He is no stranger to the Brand champion, so it'll be a very interesting matchup. And as you all may be aware, TiVo is an exceptional ADC, definitely high plat, low diamond skill level ADC, and he's on one of the most annoying lane bullies in the game currently, Lucian. So we shall see what happens here in this game, but looking at it here on paper and just looking at it from high level here, I think it's going to be Lucian's game to lose. What do you think, Max, over there? What's your recommendation in this game?
I think Lucian made a terrible mistake by going press the attack. He should have went for fleet footwork and he would have out-sustained Brand in lane 100%. But I do think this is Lucian's game to lose because Brand has to hit all his skill shots.
And here we go, boys. Let's get the show started. Who do you guys have winning this in the chat? Who do you have winning in chat? Do you have Brandy winning or do you have Lucy winning? Brandy or Lucy? Lucy. Everybody, we got 3 Lucys in the chat. 3 Lucys in the chat, boys. 4 Lucys in the chat. Oh, we have a Brandy. We have a Brandy.
No.
Oh, we have 2 Rands. Mike Tyson. All right, Lucian has started with Guardian's Hammer, boots, and 3 pots. Lucian's really going for that mobility with those boots, so he's trying to dodge.
First, boy. Brand starts with Catalyst. Very defensive item.
Uh-oh. Will he have enough damage to fight the Lucy? And just so you guys know, Platypus is our 8th seed, and TiVo is our 1st seed here. So this is the biggest difference in seeding this matchup right here, boys.
Will this be Samsung Galaxy versus SKT?
And right away, Lucian goes to work, dabbing on the brandy here. He's just shoving the wave his way, getting that damage off with the Q, dodging the Brand abilities here. I mean, this is not looking great for Brand. He's stacking up the wave. Brand's got to really respect the wave crashing into his tower. He cannot afford to take the minion damage here, and he is constantly getting hit by that Q by Lucian. Lucian's controlling his health pack too, so again, very rough go for the Brandy.
I think Brand's only trying. I cannot speak English today. Brand has to go all in at level 6 and hit his entire combo, and he can one-shot the Lucian.
We have seen screwier things happen here in League of Legends 1v1, so that is not completely out of the realm of possibility, boys. Brandy
is also an issue for Brand. But Lucian also seems to be using his mana too.
Yeah, but the Brand does have the Catalyst and the Fairy Charm, so he should be okay with mana. Where Lucian just went with pots, he's down to his last pot. So the real battle is going to begin now when Lucian's potion is finally used. Current CS lead is way in Lucian's favor. He's doubling the Brand CS at this point. And again, he's looking for opportunities to trade at every chance he gets. Every time Brand goes for a CS, he's looking to trade and out damage him here.
Brand has to fight as soon as Lucian dashes. This is Brand's chance.
Interesting choice with the ult there. Brand looking to keep the Lucian away, but he should have. If he was gonna do the ult there, he should have threw everything at him and just went all in at that moment. Now he's got to wait for his ult to come back up and be patient, because the Lucian will have his ult ready to go and looking to counter engage on the Brandy here. He could do exactly the same thing to Brand and keep his distance from the Brand skill shots here. So this would be very, very difficult for him. People are saying Lucian's going to wait it out for 100 CS. At this rate, I'm not sure. I think he's looking for trades. I think he's just looking for the good trade here. Being patient with those trades. His mana is an issue at this point, though. Oh, here comes Lucian. Oh, and he dodges the skill shot there. And he's dabbing on him again.
Lucian is running low on mana, though.
Lucian is up 32 CS to 16 on Brand. This may be a CS game where Lucian just outright wins a CS game. It depends on if Brand wants to get froggy and going for the play here. We shall see what happens here.
I think Brand should just go in for the kills and stop farming, because he is not going to win the CS game.
Very, very good observation there. The Brand definitely doesn't have a chance in the CS game here. He's really going to have to look for an opportunity just to all in at any chance he can.
Lucian does not have enough mana to ultimate and also dash, so this is Brand's moment to capitalize.
Lucian stepping away a moment just to get another health pack to keep his health up here. Brand is still, I believe, sitting on his Ignite. Is that correct, Mr. Max? Is his Ignite still up?
His Ignite is up.
So Brand's Ignite is here. This might be Brand's opportunity, but he's taking too much damage here. Oh, my lord.
Wait.
Oh, and it is over. It was so close. So close. Brandy just took a little bit too much damage there, but that was a very, very close fight. That was exactly what Brandy needed. He just wasn't able to get out all the spells as quickly as he could have. And with that, Brand is eliminated from the tourney, and TiVo moves on to the next round. And this it did not turn into a CS game like many in the audience had predicted.
Brand could have won that game if he kept auto-attacking and flashed into the bushes to lose vision. And then I think he would have won that game.
And with that, the Tuna is out of the match. And
the Tuna got eaten.
And then the Tyson, the Optimus Prime moves on. Moves on to the next round. So we have our first winner of our bracket, guys. It is Tyson. He will move on to face either Shelby or Herxie-sun. But we're going to go over to the other side of the bracket first. And we're going to go with Corey versus Longshot. Are Corey and Longshot available? I told y'all Victor wins always. Hey, congratulations, TiVo. And hey, great game. Nice platypus. Great game, man. All right, we have a Corey that's ready. Do we have Longshot ready? Yes, we are playing games later. One trick for sure. We're going to play some games later. We'll probably play some in-house if we can. I'm gonna get the game started up here. Is long shot here? I think he's here. Oh, he's in the game. Oh, actually, we're gonna have to wait until he's ready. Long shot is in the game currently. All right, so we're gonna move on down to Tex versus Hex. Tex versus Hex. His name is NHS Pandora. So Corey, you're gonna have to sit this one out real quick, and then we'll bring you back in, okay? We'll bring you back in after this match here. We're gonna do Tex versus Hex. Where's Hex at? Oh, there's Hex. And then Hex is on the right side. Let me move down to spectate and then come back here. Okay, cool. And then okay, cool. And then where's my Chance at? Chance, get in here. Chance the Rapper. If he's still in game, would he be disqualified? Yeah, he needs to be out of the game here. So I told him to wait for us here. I don't want to disqualify anybody, but if he's not available, we may have to replace. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. Is everybody ready? Be gentle. All right, so this matchup, let me just go back over the bracket again with you guys, just so you know the seeding here. I want to make sure you guys see the seeding. Hold on a sec. I hate how this thing doesn't move. All right, so the seeding for this one is number 2 versus number 7. Hex is the number 2 seed. Tex is the number 7 seed. And so they'll be facing off against each other here. So that is what we're going up against right now, guys. If you're wondering the seeding in this matchup here, it's number 2 versus number 7. Hex is number 2 seed. Alrighty then, go ahead and start it up, Hex. And this is the second match of the first round. Second match of the first round, guys. And then Hex is starting off with the banning phase here. Tex will get an opportunity to counter pick the Hex. So that is how we keep this fair. Lowest seed in the matchup is always the one that's going to be counter picking, guys. And if right away the first bans are Renekton and Ringar. Next is Xin Zhao ban. Let's see what Tex goes for here. Let's see if these guys did their homework on all the competition here. Let's see. The next ban coming out is the Darius ban. These guys are just going for 1v1 abusers here. And the last ban coming in from Hex is the Garen ban. So they're banning out the Darius and the Garen connection, unfortunately, guys. We're not going to see that in this matchup here. And last but not least, Aurelia gets banned out. So let's see what Hex picks now. Hex has always been known as a Draven player, and there's no surprise here that he locks in the Draven right away. Now, what will Tex do to counter the Draven pick here? What can he possibly do to counter the oppressive Draven?
He needs to pick an assassin here.
Oh, thank you, One Trick. And so Tex is taking his time with this. He's really giving it a thought here. And he goes with the Kale pick here. Going with Kale to counter the Draven here. Let's see what happens here with Kale into Draven. And then we have our Chance taking Katarina. And I'm going to do Lee Sin. Lee Sin doesn't count shit. Alright, so your matchup for this is Hex tracks on Draven and Tex on Kale. Who do you guys have winning this matchup here? Okay, Longshot, your guys' match is next, Longshot. You and Corey are going to play next. Alright, we're going to send over to the analyst desk and see what they think about this matchup here.
I think the Kale pick is extremely bad in this situation. Kale is a very scaling champion, and with only 900 gold to start or something like that, Kale will not get enough items to snowball to kill Draven, whereas Draven gets empowered auto attack, so Draven will easily win this game.
I kind of second that motion there. I don't see how Kale wins this unless Draven just beat him so badly and maybe tower dives or something. But I really don't see Kale doing anything to Draven in lane, and it just giving Draven over to Hex is just like giving Echo to Max. It's one of those champions you have to ban. You really have to ban the Draven from a player that is known to play Draven here. And it was just maybe a slight oversight there, but let this be a lesson to everybody here. You got to do your homework on all the contestants in the game to make sure that they are not good in their primo champions, guys. All right, the match is starting up. Let's go. Who do you guys have? Draven or Kale? I'm picking Pantheon on that, Draven. Alright, here we go, boys. Here we go. Oh. We had an outage real quick, guys. Riot Studios just had an outage. We're back. We're back. We had a blackout, but we're back, boys. I'm gonna be a one-trick Lee Sin, guys. Just so you know. Yes, I will show the bracket after each and every match, Kevin. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. And just so you guys know, Draven went with the BF sword in 2 pots. He's going straight damage. He gives no dams. And
started with the Seeker's Arm Guard and 5 potions, so he's gonna get very tanky and scaly with that item. Sustain.
Kale will need to play for late game as possible. Maybe get the Draven to cheese him, and then there's an opportunity for a win right there. But this is going to be very difficult for Tex to pull off. We'll see what happens here, boys. Here we go. Already fighting. It's already getting bloody. Kale going for Ignite Exhaust early and often, and Kale is doing the damage, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Game over. This is our fastest match of the night. Within 1 minute and 10 seconds, the match was over. And honestly, that was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Draven is moving on to the next match, boys. That was our quickest fight of the night.
Kale made a big mistake. If Kale waited to level 6 to do that, he would have won that fight. But
G, what a valiant try though, Tex. What a valiant try there. I gotta give it to you. That was a very close fight. Regardless, I don't think the Draven was expecting that, and the surprise is what really got him there. So with that being said, Tex is eliminated from the matchup tonight, boys. Wait, what is it? Oh wait, let me put this right here. Hey, come here, come here. Move this to the front. 1 second, friends. There we go. Tex is eliminated. Draven is moving on. And Draven will await the winner of our next matchup, which is Corey and Longshot. Corey and Longshot are coming up next. Cheese and ass. Good game, guys. Good game. That was a good game. Actually, let's see. Yeah, it's Corey and Longshot. Are you guys ready? I'm here and ready to watch. Or do we have Corey and Longshot here? I know Corey's here. Longshot, are you ready? Okay, let's go. We'll get the show started here. Longshot will be the favored person on this team, so Corey will jump on the team 2. You guys need this flip flop. Due to ranking, Longshot will be on the team 1, and Corey will be on team 2. There we go. There we go. And let me go down to spectate here. There we go. And you guys can start whenever you're ready. Let me just switch it over here real quick. And we're ready to go, guys. It is Longshot versus Anvari. Let's see what happens here, boys. We're getting right into the banning phase here. Longshot's gonna get the first ban. Let's see if he knows what champions Anvari likes to play. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if he knows what champions he likes to play. Let's see if people have done their homework. Down to 10 seconds. He's really thinking about who he wants to ban here. He's really looking up OPGG, trying to figure out who he wants to ban, and right away he bans out the Riven. It took him a little bit of time to check out the OPGG, but bam, there we go. Yeah, a little bit better. You're right, Mikey. I got better this time for sure. I'm doing it the way you intended, man. Can you lock in a move? And then right away he bans out the Draven. Oh, and if you guys know Longshot, he's a support main. And Corey is a top laner, specifically a Riven god. But we'll see what happens here. It looks like you have been scoped out, Anvari. It looks like you have been scoped out a little bit here. We'll see what Longshot does next for the second ban. And right away he goes for the Aurelia ban. And he is really doing his homework. I am impressed with how Longshot has done his homework here. Very good bans for Corey here. And then straight away he goes for the Heimerdinger ban. Corey is like, I do not want anything to do with the Heimerdinger. He saw Hershey's son use it earlier and he's like, no thank you. Mumu would be hype. And then last but not least, Trindamere band coming in. These are 3 champions that Corey does actually play, so these are very solid bands here. And then third band for Corey is Teemo. So here we go, boys. Let's see what Longshot locks in here. Corey will have the opportunity to counter pick here. Let's see what happens. Longshot taking his time, letting the clock tick down to under 10 seconds. Let's see what he goes with. Down to 5 seconds. Longshot letting it wind down. And he locks in the Pantheon pick here. First pick in the Pantheon. Let's see what Corey responds with. Pantheon, as we all know, is a very cancerous champion to play against, especially in the 1v1. Pantheon has a stun at will. He can poke you down at will with the point and click ability. This Pantheon is cancerous to deal with in lane. Very strong first pick into anything. Honestly, it's gonna be really bloody no matter what you do here. Let's see what Corey picks here. He's down to 5 seconds left in this pick here. Let's see what he decides on. And he goes with the Camille pick. Interesting pick with Camille. He's going to try to knock out the Pantheon and maybe be more mobile than the Pantheon here. We'll see what happens, guys. And I'm going with the Poppy because I like Poppy. We shall see what happens. Pantheon went with Exhaust Ignite. What did Camille go with, Max? And we have a sleeping analyst at the desk, guys. I'll wake him up in a moment and let him take his little nap. I said, what summoners did Camille go with?
She went with Ignite Exhaust.
Ignite Exhaust and Ignite Heal here, so we'll see what happens here.
Oh.
Pantheon breaking out. Oh, he changed it up to Exhaust Ignite. Last minute. All right, here we go, boys. Taking it over to the analyst desk. Let's see what they think about this. Quite honestly, this matchup looks to be very hard to tell on champions picked alone. Camille is very strong early, but so is Pantheon. It's going to be a real intense matchup here. I think whoever gets off to a good start early will be able to dictate the pacing of the rest of the game. I think level 6 obviously goes Camille's way, but we'll see what happens here. If Pantheon can do something before level 6, I think it's Pantheon's game to lose. Otherwise, Camille should have her way once she hits 6. What do you think, Max? Hey, chat, what do you guys think? Thank you for that valuable insight, Max. Chat, what do you guys think over here? Who do you have? Do you have Camille or Pantheon winning? Do you have Panthy or Camille? Camille Millie winning. We have Camille here. Oh, Kevin, you made a good point, Kevin. Very, very true. Very true, Kevin. All right, we have Panthaz before 6. 2 people picking Camille to win this matchup. Anybody else? Who do you guys think? Pantheon or Camille, guys? We have 2 Camille so far. And then Pantheon is going straight into 2 longswords, a fairy charm, and the corrupting potion here. Very interesting picks here. But right away, Pantheon goes for the sun engage. Camille going with the counter attack here with the shield. Oh, trading back and actually winning the trade against Pantheon there slightly, but it's a very close matchup here. Camille has a ton of health. I just noticed that her health pool is significantly better than Pantheon's health pool here, but Pantheon does have his passive where he blocks abilities. That will come into big time play. They both went Ignite Exhaust here too, so whoever goes all in is really gonna drop that on both. And Camille looking for a play, looking for the flashy play. Oh, Ignite Exhaust is out for both people. Let's see who wins it here. The minions outdid the Corey play there. Corey did not account for the minion wave, and that was the difference in the game. Game over. Longshot moves on, and Vari is done. He lost just because of the minions right there. Otherwise, I think that would have been a double KO at the same time. Wow, guys. Wow. GG. And Longshot moves on to the next round. Corey, you lost. Longshot moving on, boys. Let me just get my little X's in order here. There we go. And Longshot will be facing off against Hex. Longshot and Hex will be facing off against each other in the semifinal. But before we get to that spot, we have Shelby and Herxy-Sun playing against each other. Shelby and Herxy-Sun, are you guys ready? And GG, Corey. GG. That was a very close game, guys. That was a very, very close matchup for you guys. All right, let's see. Whew, that was intense right there. That was quick. That was a very quick matchup. I think that was the second quickest match of the night for us, guys. That was extremely fast. Needed to exhaust. Fast. Slip. That sucks, man. That was so close. I think without the minion wave, if it wasn't for the minion wave, you may have had a chance there. But the minion wave was what did you in there at the end of the day. I think the damage output from both of you guys was the same. But the minion wave was what really did you in. Yeah, that shield is super broken, Longshot. That thing is super broken, though. I agree. And then the mobility on Camille is just ridiculous. That is redonkulous. All right. Let me go ahead and invite Herxy and Thundercock. I believe Thundercock is the favorite here, so he will be on the team 1. Herxy will be on team 2. And then we'll have Herxy counterpick the Thundercock here. So this is how it's gonna play out. Oh wait, is this Summoner Shift? Oh, rip. Yeah, hold on. Rip. Thanks for that, Longshot. I didn't even notice that. Thank you. I thought I hit ARAM. Howling Abyss. Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. Did I pick the right one this time? Howling Abyss. Okay, cool. See, I was trying to do it too fast. So, Thunder and Herxy. Where's Herxy? Herxy. There we go. There we go. And Chance the Rapper. Switch sides, guys. Switch side, Herxy and Thundercock. Herxy, go to the other side. Alright, there we go. Thank you, One Trick, for pointing it out for me, dude. There we go. And let me go down to spectate. And then I'll join here. And then go ahead and start when you're ready. You guys are welcome to start whenever you're ready. Did you plat 1 on your Smurf? What the heck? Oh my god. Alright, here we go, boys. Thundercock versus Herxy-Sun. Any more tourneys? Yeah, we'll do some more for sure after the fact. I'm down to do later. Right away, Thundercock bans out the Darius. Herxy-Sun banning out the Tryndamere. These bans are coming in quick as hell, guys. These guys know what they don't want to play against. Second ban.
Be sure ban the Heimerdinger.
That is definitely a good point to be made there. Heimerdinger did come in clutch for Herxy-Sun last matchup. Let's see what happens here. Right away, Pantheon gets banned out by Herxy-Sun. Let's see what Thundercock goes with his third and final ban here. Herxy-Sun will have an opportunity to counter pick the Thundercock here. So Herxy doing his last ban. Thundercock banned out Fizz there. And Herxy rounds out his bans with a Lucian ban here. So let's see what Thundercock picks out here. Thundercock locks in the Xerath. And if anybody knows Thundercock, Xerath is his premier champion. Just like Draven is Hextrack's premier champion, Xerath is Shelby's premier champion. And this looks to be serious, guys. To lock in his main champion in a 1v1, Shelby's like, no thank you. And if you guys are wondering how Herxy-Sun got here, Herxy-Sun actually did a play-in against his brother and beat his brother, Bim Bim, in a 1v1. And he is now playing. And Herxy locked in Vladimir for this play here. Locking in the Vladimir, boys. And that's going to be a Vladimir versus a Xerath. Now, there's a lot of outplay potential with the Vladimir, with the pool. So we'll see how that comes into effect here with the lane. However, Xerath is really strong, especially in ARAM, because he can hit you with his abilities so easily. Because there's very limited mobility, obviously, in ARAM here. So this will be very interesting how Vladimir uses the pool, because the pool does have a long cooldown early and often. So, it'll be very, very exciting to see how this plays out. Who do you guys have in the audience? Are you guys going for Xerath or are you guys going for Vladimir? Who do you have? And then as everything's locked in here, I believe Xerath went with Ignite Heal. or Ignite Exhaust. I can't remember. I didn't actually see that. Hold on. We have a Vlad. We have a Xerath. Yeah, Thundercock went with Ignite Flash, and so did Vladimir. Ignite Flash. So we'll see what happens here. We're gonna throw it over to the analyst desk real quick and see what they have to say real quick before the match starts. Honestly, I think this matchup comes down to Vladimir's pool. If Vladimir is able to use the pool efficiently to avoid this harass by Xerath, then the Vladimir should have a good time against the Xerath with the sustain that the kit has. Otherwise, if Xerath is able to poke out the Vladimir to where he is almost no kill pressure in the lane, I don't think he's gonna last at all. So it really is up to Vladimir to dodge the Xerath harass. Otherwise, he's up Shit's Creek without a paddle. What do you think, Max?
Or think that Vladimir has a lot to sustain. So Vladimir could choose to just not do anything the entire game and win off the CSing.
Oh, that's a very interesting point you made there. That Vladimir can actually not play and decide to go PvE and win this game. And as you guys may or may not be aware, you can win this game with 100 CS or first tower. So if Vladimir chooses, Vladimir can just avoid fighting the Xerath altogether, which will be very interesting to see. And alright, away Xerath goes for the stun. Q, and already half healthing the Vladimir, starting off very aggressive. And here we go, boys. Vladimir versus Xerath. Thundercock versus Herxy-sun. To go on to the semifinal match against TiVo. The winner of this match will play against TiVo in the semifinals. And already, Thundercock is hitting the harass exactly like he's supposed to, shoving the lane, getting the stun. This is why Xerath is always banned against Shelby every time. His Xerath is very disgusting and very safe to play against.
I think Vladimir made a mistake on buying the Guardian's Horn. I think Vladimir should have bought level 1 boots, because then he'll be able to dodge all the skill shots.
A very good observation, sir. Very, very good observation. Definitely Xerath is skill shot dependent, and the only way you can really counter that is just avoiding the skill shots, and the boots would help that tremendously in this case here. And already, Shelby has control over the health pack here, which is huge in the ARAM. He can sustain all day and keep the Vladimir from keeping up the sustain against him. Even though Vladimir's kit helps him sustain, those health packs are key to keeping the harass on, to playing more aggressively. Like, if he can control the opponent's health pack, he has a humongous advantage. And if anything, he can bait out those health packs and put the damage on him. Oh, and he hits the stun again. I believe Shelby's hit almost every single one of his stuns so far. This is a very devastating Xerath. Xerath is oppressive as hell, especially when he gets lane dominance like this.
Shelby's going for redemption because he was embarrassed.
And there goes Ignite on the Vladimir, but there's no play. No play. Vladimir ult coming in, but there's nothing there. And then Shelby ulting now. Nothing. Flashed. He flashed away. They both have used their ults. They both have used their summoners. Oh, there's a flash. The Vladimir comes back against the win. Shelby loses. Herxy-sun wins. He brings it back. What looked like to be a loss from the beginning. Vladimir comes back and outplays the Xerath because Xerath misjudged his damage. I don't know what happened there, guys. And
he was really bad at 1v1s. He was embarrassed again live on
and again, Thundercock goes down in a roaring fashion. GG, Herxy-sun. Well played, sir. Well played. What a game. And again, that was another fast match right there, guys. That was extremely fast. And Pepe is going to sleep with the fishies. Pepe Frog is going to sleep with the fishes. And so, moving on to the semifinal matchup here, you have Longshot versus Hextrack and TiVo versus Herxy-sun. Now, keep in mind, these guys were the favorites to win, with the exception of Thundercock falling early. Thundercock was the only upset of the first round of the bracket. All the other brackets played accordingly. Longshot was favored against Anvari. Hextrax was favored against Tex. Thundercock was favored against Herxy-sun. And TiVo was favored against Nice Platypus. So 3 out of the 4 matches have went to the favored opponent here, and we'll see how this turns out. We have the number 1 and number 2 seeds still in the matchup. TiVo is the favorite for the Herxy Sun matchup, and Hextrax is the favorite in the long shot matchup. So we'll see how that plays out tonight. Again, it's always fun to root for the underdog, but in certain cases, the favored guy is just gonna win, you know, and sometimes it's how it works. Y'all thought Xerath would win. Y'all suck, get it, because I played Zvad. Hey, that was a good game, dude. Herxy, you were taking so much harass and poke. I thought Xerath, if he would just played out longer to get your health a little bit lower, I think you could have won that. But way to be patient there. Way to be patient in that matchup. That was a good example of patience. Hex, you're up next, and you're going against Longshot. Longshot and Hex, are you guys ready? I bought the tank on, it gives me HP. And you know, that was questioned too. Max actually questioned that as well. Alrighty then, let's get this started. Draft mode. And we have Natsu Dragneel versus Hextrax. Where's Hex? I can't even find him on my list here. Oh, there he is. Where's Chance the Rapper at? Chance the Rapper. There we go. This is the first semifinal match of the night. Winner goes on to the final for a chance to win $20 in RP or Steam Cash. Stay tuned. Stevie fancy all the time. Alright, so Hex's favorite Hex will be on team 1. There we go. And Longshot will be team 2. He will have counter pick against the Hextrax here. And if we're ready, go ahead and start. Alright, whenever Hex is ready, whenever Longshot is ready, we're going to get started. This is the first semifinal match of 2 for a chance in the finals to win the grand prize. Oh, wait, Longshot. And there we go. Here comes the band phase, boys. Remember what these guys played to get here. Hex played Draven, and Longshot. Remind me, I forget what Longshot played. Longshot played. Why am I drawing a blank with what he played? Can chat refresh my mind of what Longshot played to get here? Draven's banned. Oh, it's Pantheon. I believe it was Pantheon, right? It was Pantheon versus Camille, right? Oh, well, never mind. They banned out both champions that they used to get here. Yeah, it was Pantheon. I believe it was Pantheon. Yes, Pantheon and Camille. Pantheon and Camille have already been banned by Hex. Draven's been banned by Longshot. So Hex can get the Draven. Very good bans on both sides. Udyr ban coming in. That's very interesting. I don't believe I've seen Hex play Udyr, but nonetheless, Udyr can be a very annoying champion to deal with. Let's see what the third ban is from Hex here. Let's see what his third and final ban will be. And you're allowed to look at OPGG. There's no problem with looking at OPGG. The third and final ban is the Fiora ban here. So we have a Fiora, Camille, and Pantheon ban. Let's see who Longshot bans in this round here. Oh, 80% win rate. Yep, I would ban that shit too. We have a Draven ban, a Udyr ban, and Longshot is taking a hard look at his OPGG here, and he bans out the Darius here. So Draven, Darius, and Udyr are the 3 bans by Longshot. And Hex is hovering Nunu. I believe that's a troll hover, but we'll see. Oh, and he locks in the Yasuo. Definitely was a troll hover here. And now let's see who Longshot picks as a counter to the Yasuo. What do you guys think counters Yasuo here with that wind wall? What would you guys pick against a Yasuo? What would chat pick against a Yasuo in this case? Very, very. Ooh, I like that answer. Hi, I love you. Hey, welcome back, by the way, friend. Long time no talk, man. I like that answer too, Red. That's a decent one too. I like that. That's especially with those buffs. And Longshot locks in Jace. Longshot locks in the Jace there, boys. So you have a Yasuo versus Jace. Let's see how this turns out, guys. And Corey said most bruisers beat him up. Renekton, J4, Darius. So we'll see how Yasuo fares against a Jace that will look to keep his distance here. Hey, AJ. Thanks, man. You're too kind, man. You're too kind. Oh, right away we have someone selecting Yasuo as the winner based on champ selection. Yasuo has the edge here. What do you guys think? Is it going to be Yasuo or Jace? Yasuo or Jace here, boys. And then Yasuo went with the exhaust ignite. We have Jace picks here. Two people going for Jace here. One for Yasuo currently. Let's see. Do we have any other predictions on who will win this matchup here? The summoner spells are both exhaust ignite. Both are exhaust ignite. Jace. Another Jace pick. Hey, Miss Balloon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Daddy's Daycare. Hope you enjoy your time here. Get your juice box, get your animal crackers, and hope you have a good time. Now we're gonna send over to analyst test and see what they think. Well, I think if the Yasuo uses the wind wall to mitigate the shockwave distance blast and keep the Jace at bay with the all-in potential there, the Yasuo has a really good chance to win this matchup here, especially if it goes to level 6 and he gets the whirlwind tornado thing off. Yasuo does ridiculous damage here. So does Jace, but Jace is gonna have to play himself at more risk, where Yasuo can use the minions to get away and trade safely. So this is a really strong skill matchup here, if you ask me. But I give the edge to Yasuo as well here. Max, what do you think over there? Thank you for that very insightful analysis, sir. And now we're gonna throw it over to the game here, guys. Let's go! Yasuo versus Jace. Hextrax versus Longshot. Let's get it started! Ah! And right away, Yasuo goes with the Guardian Hammer, Cloth Armor, and Potions, while Jace goes triple Longsword Boots and a Potion. Let's see what happens. Right away, Yasuo being very aggressive. Jace pushing him away. Jace does have the minion wave. Oh, Ignite Exhaust is out. Ignite Exhaust is out, and the Shockwave is gone out. Oh, both guys are extremely low. Quarter health each. Yasuo and Jace are chugging the potions here. No potions left from either side. We shall see what happens here. Yasuo showing that he's going to be very aggressive early. He does have no more summoners, though. He has used all his summoners there. What about Jace, Max? Does he have his summoners up still, or does he use his as well? Oh, thank you, Max. I appreciate the information there. We'll get back to you in just a moment. And right away, Jace going back in for the play here, but I don't believe he has the damage. There was no chance there with the Jace on that fight there. The game is over. Yasuo moving on to the grand finals. GG, Yasuo. GG, Longshot. GG, guys. That was a really fun watch. That was a good fight to watch. Good shit, Longshot. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good shit. I love it, guys. I love it. I love it. Good game right there. Very good game. That was a very quick matchup. Very intense from the very beginning. So good game to both contestants. You guys fought very hard. You guys fought very hard matchups, but only one can move on to the next round, and that is our friend Hextrax moving on to the finals, and he will face either TiVo. He will face either TiVo or Herxie's son. So the next match is gonna be obviously TiVo or Herxie's son to determine who goes on to the final here. Let's get it started in just a second. I'm gonna update the bracket real quick. Let me put this here. Oh, look at that T1. He's a cute little face. There we go. And so, our last semifinal match to determine our finals will be TiVo versus Herxie's son. T1 is good luck. It really is, though. It really is. And so we're going to get that started now, guys. We're going to go and get our next semifinal match in here. And then before we do our final, we're going to do an interview with our finalists. So, Hex Tracks, get ready to jump in here in Discord. We're going to do an interview with you before we do the grand finale, by the way. So, make sure you get in here after this matchup, and then we'll go to the interview, and then we're going to interview the winner of the TiVo Herxy Sun matchup as well. Alright, boys. TiVo, Herxy Sun, and Chance. TiVo, join Team 1. Yep. There we go. And then let me go to spectate. There we go. Whenever you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and get this show started. TiVo is our #1 seed in this tournament based on rank. Herxy Sun, I believe, is the #7 seed. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. He's not the #7 seed. He's like, no, I believe he might be the #7 seed actually. Yeah. Herxy Sun was, no, he's not #7. I think he was like 5 actually. So he's like #5. He's like the 5th seed. So here we go. We're gonna jump into banning phase with TiVo here. Hey, have a good night, AJ. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you, my dude. Have a good night, my dude. I'll make sure to post the highlight in Discord so you can watch it later. And right away, the first ban coming out by TiVo is Draven. Herxy Sun going with the Trendemir ban. Is this an underdog story? This is the underdog. Herxy Sun is the underdog of the tournament left. Darius is banned out by TiVo, so the brothers are banned. Darius and Draven are both banned out. Herxy Sun is the underdog story. So if you guys like underdog stories, you should be voting for Herxy Sun. Otherwise, if you love the favorite, then you guys should be voting for TiVo. TiVo is the favorite to win the entire tournament. We'll see what happens here. And right away, a secondary ban is the Vayne ban. Herxy Sun banned out Vayne. And if, as you all know, TiVo loves Vayne. I don't know about 1v1, but he loves Vayne. TiVo coming back with the Vladimir ban. And last but not least, the Pantheon ban coming in for Herxy Sun's third and final ban here. So let's see what TiVo picks here. TiVo going with the Lucian, the bully. TiVo going with the bully Lucian here. And then Herxy right away locks into Cassiopeia with no hesitation. I believe Herxy Sun has played a different champion on each round, even in the play-in stage. Picking different champions each round. Very hard to pick ban against someone who picks champions at every different stage. So it's very interesting to see. It'll be a Lucian versus Cassiopeia. I don't believe I've seen Cassiopeia in any of the 1v1 tournaments that I've been a part of or spectated. So this will be very interesting to see how Cassiopeia matches up against Lucian. And as you all know, Lucian is a huge lane bully. This will be very interesting to see how he deals with the Cassiopeia harass. So here we go, boys. Lucian versus Cassiopeia, our last semifinal match of the night. Who do you guys have winning this? Do you have Lucian or Cassiopeia? Let's ask the analyst desk. We always ask the analyst desk, so let's get over to the analyst desk. We have a Lucian. Lucy! We have 2 Lucys.
Hello, team. This is your analyst here, Uncle Steve. I really think this might actually be a Cassiopeia game because Cassiopeia's gas can prevent the Lucian from dashing. And honestly, the best thing about Lucian is being a lane bully, not only is his Q, but his ability to dash and get out of harm's way. If Cassiopeia can time up that gas and stop him from dashing, she will really be able to put a lot of damage out on the Lucian and cause him a lot of pain and trouble and suffering. So look for Cassiopeia to limit his dash mobility there and go all in. She does have the poise on her abilities as well, so this should be very interesting. And Cassiopeia will not have to buy boots either, so again, the advantage on items when you have only a little bit of time to get items is very strong here. Max, what is your thoughts on the Cassiopeia-Lucian matchup? And thank you very much, Max, for that valuable insight again. Always a national treasure to have your insight on these matchups. Thank you very much, sir.
And we have a bunch of Lucys. This is an overwhelming Lucy matchup here. Everybody believes Lucy is going to win this matchup. Everybody's going with the Lucy pick here. And so we have Lucy starting off with the Guardian Hammer, boots, and 3 pots. He went Flash Barrier. Hey, have a good night, long shot. Thanks again for the games, man. Very good game, dude. Very, very good game. Cassie coming with the exhaust barrier. Both of them going with barrier. Cassie went with the Guardian's Orb and the Amplifying Tone. No sustain items, though. So, the damage on the Cassie is really going to hurt. Because
Cassiopeia heals when she kills poison.
she's going to need to rely on that heavily and really avoid as much harass as possible. Because Lucy has 3 pots, so he's going to sustain through all of that. Not to mention that he has lifesteal on the Guardian Hammer. So here we go, boys. Cassie looking for the play here. Oh, right away, hit him with the poison that stops his mobility. That is the key ability to win in trades. And already, Lucian shoving in the wave. Already getting the wave advantage in his favor. It's going to be very difficult for Cassie to trade, especially with the cannon minion there, hit her in the face. And you got to worry about losing minions and also losing tower damage there. So it's a triple threat. Not only are you taking damage, your tower's taking damage, and you're losing CS. Very, very strong lane dominance by the Lucian early on.
This is a very hard lane for Cassiopeia because she has no mana left. So when you play Cassiopeia, she's only going to be able to kill Lucian once. So if she does not kill him in her first all-in, then the game may be over.
Very, very good observation. CS game is 100% in Lucian's favor. He triples the Cassiopeia CS. Lucian is literally zoning out the Cassiopeia here. This is a very, very difficult matchup for the Cassie. Cassie just waiting for mana to come back to maybe try to all in here and hit level 6. Lucy's not even trying to let her get some experience. So this is a very, very difficult matchup here. Lucian is my friend and he will win.
Lucian has to dodge her ultimate and he'll win the fight, so he has to predict when to turn his back to her face.
Lucy up 28-7 in CS, guys. 28-7.
I have AFK.
Yes, we are playing games after this, guys. We're gonna play some custom games after this. If you guys want to join us,
She has to flash ult him.
this will be and Lucian has a level advantage also on the Cassiopeia currently. So this is again very, very difficult. Lucian doesn't really have to do much here to win this lane. Lucian going with his ult already, putting her down a quarter health, almost completely taking her out there with his ult alone. Lucian can just slowly barrage her, wait for the wave to reset, and go for the kill. Cassio looking for an opportunity here. Herxie's been in this situation before where it looked dire and he's pulled it out. Can Herxie come back and win this matchup? Is Herxie baiting the Lucian in for Bloodlust here? Oh my lord, he is almost done with that 1Q. Herxie is hurting. He literally has a sliver of health left. Can Herxie pull the Hail Mary here and come back from the oppression of this Lucian? Can he beat the Lucian here? Oh, and the Lucian flashed prematurely and could not get anything off there. And GG! He clips the Cassie with the Q. GG! Lucian wins in a landslide. Valiant effort by Herxie son. Herxie won the play-in. Herxie won the second round. And Herxie made it all the way to the semifinals. But his show stops here with TiVo. TiVo moving on to the finals. The brackets are shaking out exactly as we expected, folks. Number 1 seed versus number 2 seed. This matchup is going to be very intense. Both of these guys were expected to be here. And to no surprise, they are both here ready to go battle it out for the final match here. $20 in RP or Steam Cash on the line, whatever they prefer. These guys are going to pull out all the stops here to win it. Or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll cheese it and lose on purpose, but we'll see. We shall see what happens. We shall see what happens, friends. Let me just update this bracket real quick and move on. If I could ever click on this, there you go. And so, here we are, folks. The final match of the night. Hextrax versus TiVo. TiVo's the number 1 seed. Hextrax is number 2 seed. These guys are going head to head for the grand finale here. It's gonna be very interesting. Hey, Crisper, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to Daddy's Daycare. I hope you enjoy your time here. All right, we're gonna get this show started now. Let me just go ahead and switch over here for you guys. Grand finale here, boys. Winner take all. There is nothing for the loser. to get this far and to lose will be all for naught. Who do you guys have? Hey, no worries. Don't worry about it, Carlos. It's okay, man. Don't worry. We'll have plenty more of these to participate in. And you're a former champion of our first ever 1v1 tournament, so you definitely will have a spot. So don't worry. You always have a spot.
You ain't a champion until you defend your title.
Alright, so TiVo versus Hextrax. And since TiVo is the #1 seed, Hextrax will have the opportunity to counterpick. The underdog will always have the opportunity to counterpick in our tournaments here, guys. So keep that in mind. TiVo's on the right side. Okay, cool. Yep. And then, alright, Max, you're the leader. I don't know why, but okay. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, we're ready. Okay. There we go. Final matchup. Let's go. I don't recall losing. TiVo with the first ban, banning out the Draven on Hex. And as we all know, Hex loves the Draven. Let's see what Hex goes with on his first ban here. Banning out the Kaisa from the TiVo. Both of these guys are ADC mains. Both of these guys are hella aggressive. I played with both of these guys in the bot lane, and these guys go all in no matter what. They go for the plays. They go for the kill every time, every chance they can. There is no hesitation from either side here. And right away, coming in with the Kaisa Caitlyn ban. Caitlyn was an interesting ban there. He must have saw something on OPGG that told him that he needed to ban out the Caitlyn here. Very interesting. And you know what? We forgot to do the interview with the finalists. We'll do the interview with the winner at the end. Don't worry. We'll do the interview with the winner at the end here. So TiVo has banned out Yasuo and Draven. Let's see who his final ban will be. Let's see what TiVo's final ban is. He's taking his time on this last one. Ticking down to 3 seconds left on the clock. Let's see who he goes with here on the final ban. All the way down to 0. Who did he ban? He bans out the Syndra. Very interesting. No, what kind of predictions? I know, man. I forgot to do it. I was like, shit. Max had started up too soon. Season 1 winner. And then the third and final ban by Hex is the Lucian. And as we all know, TiVo was abusing the Lucian lane bully. So let's see what TiVo picks here. First pick. TiVo does have the opportunity to lock in his champion first. But he will have the potential to be counter-picked. Let's see. He's hovering a bunch of champions. Aurelia, LeBlanc, Vladimir. He looking like he has it narrowed down to those 3 champions. Which one is he going to pick here? He's trolling the audience here. Hovering over the LeBlanc. And he locks it in. We have a LeBlanc first pick. Let's see. Let's see who Hex counters the LeBlanc pick with here. Very, very interesting champion to play against. Very, very sticky. Hex hovering the Nunu like a troll. That's a huge counter to LeBlanc, Nunu. Hex is going all over the place with his champion hovering. Still trying to figure it out. Down to 10 seconds left on the clock. Who is Hex going to pick here? And he locks in Jin. Jin of all champions, he locks in against a LeBlanc. Very interesting. Very interesting matchup here. So we're going to have a Jin versus LeBlanc. These are both first time picks in the tournament tonight. This is a best of 1 matchup. So get ready, guys. Best of 1 here. We're only doing best of 1s all night long, guys. So who do you guys have winning this matchup? Do you guys have LeBlanc or do you guys have Jin winning? And what do you guys think of the matchups? What do you guys think of the matchup here? This is a very interesting matchup for both sides here. You have a very, very mobile LeBlanc versus a very, very annoying Jin that hits like a truck, especially with his 4th shot. As we always do, let's send over to the analyst desk to see what they think.
Quite honestly, I think LeBlanc is gonna win this one. She's just so mobile. She can give you misdirection, and once she hits level 6, her all-in potential is ridiculous. She could even dive you under tower if necessary. Really, I think this is LeBlanc's game to lose, but we'll see what the Jin can pull out here against the slippery LeBlanc. Max, what is your opinion on this matchup here?
I think Hextrax showed very low IQ picking Jin, especially without Flash. LeBlanc is one of those champions that will just point and click on him twice and win the game. Hextrax should just AFK 15.
You heard it here first, boys. Now sending it over to back to the game. Let's see how it turns out.
I'm not loading in.
Oh no, we may have a DQ. We may have a DQ, boys.
Loki wants to see Hex salty because last turn he lost to Max.
There is no way Jin is gonna avoid it one combo, especially without flash.
Oh my god. Oh, hold on. We may need to restart. Max got old.
LeBlanc is a first time LeBlanc is 80 carry main strike for the champions that they can't play. So maybe the Jin can outplay the LeBlanc, but it's a very long shot, I tell you. Get it, long shots and long shots.
Oh my god. Herbert the pervert. You guys are hilarious. My throat is shot. Oh my gosh.
I feel like LeBlanc could just step up to lane at level 3, do her entire combo, and she'll probably kill the Jin.
Let's see. Let's see if it loads in. Tivo, let us know if you get into the game or not. I know it's at 0, but we'll see. We may need to restart. GG, well played. Just for. I'm freaking dying right now. I'm freaking dying, boys. This is hilarious. Welcome to Howling Abyss. GG, easy, give me. Wait, is this over? Did he log in? Max?
Hextrack is in here.
No, the TiVo. Oh no.
I thought it's your teammate.
No, he's not in. He DDoSed. It looks like a loss for the home team. Oh, first blood! I win! I win! Yeah, I win too. I win the grand prize, boys. Game over. Hold on, let's reload. Let's reload. It's working out. Oh wait, TiVo's coming right now. But we need to restart though, because I think Jin got some experience. Yeah, we have to restart. We gotta restart! Scuffed start! Same champions, same summoners, everything, guys. Let's do the honor system here. Let's do the right thing. Yeah, this is the final here. Oh yeah, skip man face, you're right, that's true. We don't have to go through all that process. Very good observation, Shelb.
Too bad that this remake does not save Hextrack from imminent defeat. You might as well pack your bags down.
Might as well just stay at Fountain.
There is literally no way you win this game. Tibalito pala pupe. Skibbity doo. You lost this game.
Swap sides! Can you guys swap sides, please? Oh my god, you guys are killing me right now. Timo, get on the other side! I guess it doesn't matter either, but whatever. Start it up! Let's go! Alright, same picks as last time. Wow. Alright, so after technical difficulty. Oh, Max is my other announcer here, guys. Max is the other announcer here, and while we're waiting for the game to start, definitely give him a looky-loo. Today was his 1 year anniversary stream, by the way, guys. Check out Max. He is a Diamond Echo 1 trick. Believe you peaked at Diamond 1 last season, right, Max?
Yeah.
Well, Diamond 1 peak. Now he's like hard stuck Diamond 5. No.
Yeah. I'll be Masters in 3 weeks.
Yeah, but he's definitely a very, very skilled Echo player. So if you like Echo, you like high level gameplay, check out Max's stream. He's definitely a good dude. Max didn't join again. Is everybody loaded in this time? That was a quick load. That was a very quick load. Is everybody here? Oh yeah, LeBlanc's here. LeBlanc is here. All right, now after that brief intermission, we have our final game with LeBlanc versus Jin. Who do you guys have? Do you guys have Jin or LeBlanc winning this matchup here?
There's no contest in this game. It's been decided already. May the gods foretell you the answer. The answer.
This is the grand finale, Love Life. The grand finale. Shelby picked Jin. LeBlanc is gonna win. I would say LeBlanc, but I think Hex has it. Oh, we have some Hex fans here. We have some Hex fans. We do have some people respecting the LeBlanc pick here. We'll see what happens. LeBlanc went with the snow globe and boots and 3 pots, and started with Ignite Flash and is taking Electrocute as a rune. So we'll see what happens here as a mastery. I mean, Kappa. Jin started off with the axe, boots, and the refillable pots. And I don't know why he went refillable pots, because they're not refillable. And he went with exhaust, ignite. Right away, LeBlanc going in for the play here. Very, very, very in and out. This is what LeBlanc's going to do the whole time. She's going to take her opportunities to dash in, get some damage, and dash out before any damage is taken here. Ooh, but he did get the little bouncing grenade off on the LeBlanc and even out the trade here. He is technically up on the LeBlanc in kills. LeBlanc going in for another play, and again, dashing out before he can do any damage back to her. And this is what he's going to do. He's going to rinse and repeat this every time. It's going to be very hard. Now he got the chain off on her. Oh, just barely got out of the chain. Otherwise, there's going to be even more damage there, potentially all in. Hextrax up in CS though slightly with 3 CS. Oh, and he rooted her and exhausted her and ignited her. Does he have enough to win? LeBlanc flashed away. LeBlanc flashed away, but it wasn't enough to finish LeBlanc off. LeBlanc no flash. Jin no exhaust ignite.
She has to hit the chain.
Might be game over. Oh no, he took a tower shot. He took a tower shot. Is it over? It is not over yet. Oh, he made a critical error there. It almost died from the tower shot. LeBlanc has no abilities left. It might be over. LeBlanc dash forward. Oh no! Game over! Hextrack has done the unthinkable and beat LeBlanc. Hextrack is your champion. Game over. Game over.
I did tell you that it was going to be a first time LeBlanc. I did say that.
Hextrack almost lost that by inching under tower. GG. Hextrack is your champion. T1 has done it again.
All.1.com is going to go to Alpha.
Game over. I actually believed in that little fucking this whole tournament. GG Timo. Hey, great game, great tournament by both guys. You guys really had very strong showings in the tournament. Really entertaining final, by the way. Not too short, not too long. Perfectly timed for 1v1. Very entertaining. Very, very entertaining. GG, boys. Can we get Hextrack in the Discord, please? Can we get Hextrack in the Discord? We need to update the bracket while we're waiting for him to get here.
Hextrax, how do you feel like the whole world was against you? How did you prevail?
Yeah, my one true fan, Mikey, was in the chat the entire time.
Is Mikey the random?
Can you tell us who Mikey is?
Who is Mikey?
Mikey
your
Maru,
boyfriend?
the one and only.
Look.
You're permabanned.
You doubted me this entire time, Max.
And our winner is Hextrax. Hextrack is the winner. Very, very good game here. This is your final bracket, boys. Hex, give us a few words. What were your thoughts in that final matchup there? Did you feel like you were at a big disadvantage picking Jin into LeBlanc?
I knew it was Freelo because I'm a better player than he is.
Oh, did you hear? You heard it here first, Timo. He said he is a better player than you. That sounds like a rematch potential there. That sounds like a rivalry. Shots fired. Pew pew.
You're both Hearthstone Platinum.
What do you mean? Look at my tier graph, bud.
And so Hex wins our second ever 1v1 tourney, Hex. Great. Hey, do you want to do a shout out for your stream, Hex? Do a shout out. Let us know what you do. Let us know what games you stream. What champions you main. This is your time to shine, so go ahead and do a shout out since you're the champ.
Alright. Alright, Max, listen here. Unlike your stream, I'm actually, gaining LP. You were D5 and you were playing with me when I was Platinum 4. Like, come on, dude. Anyways, I play League. I'm gaining LP. Like I said, I think I was Silver 2, like 2 months ago. I'm now in Platinum 2. It's going
How much
good.
did it cost?
$20.
Sign me up for that.
I got Chris to boost me.
We just posted Hex's link in the chat here. TiVo also streams, guys. The runner-up in the show also streams. I think it's TiVo, but I'm just make sure. I think it's TiVo. So definitely check them out, guys. They're very entertaining. All the streamers, all the homies here. Oh wait, I don't know. I gotta find out what his Twitch stream is here. If anybody has TiVo's link, can you guys please post it in the chat for me, please? I think it's low TiVo. Okay, cool. Nope, not that one, huh? We'll have to figure it out. I'll post it later though once we have it though. But thank you so much for the games, guys. Thank you for all the contestants. You guys made the show very entertaining. If you guys want to see more tournaments, maybe even bigger than the 8-man tournament, I know this took us about almost 2 hours to get through. But if you guys are looking for a bigger bracket to play and maybe not stream all of them, but just have a bigger tournament in general, we can just stream like the final 8. I'm down for that. So let me know if you guys are interested in future tournaments, bigger tournaments. We'll keep the prizes going. Hex is going to get the $20 RP or Steam Cash, whatever he wants. Oh, thank you, Mikey. Appreciate it. There's TiVo's information there in the chat. Check out his stream as well. And then for any other person that streams, Shelby and Vari, they both are streamers as well. This is literally a streamer tournament almost. Like almost everybody here streams. So thank you for everybody that came out and played. It was really fun. Very fun. I'm glad you guys had a good time with us. It was very interesting. Oh, we could do a tag team tournament. That'd be cool too, like a 2v2. That would be cool too. A 2v2 tournament. We'd have to set up the rules for that. So we'd have to figure out how we set the rules up for a 2v2. But that'd be very interesting. I'd be down for that too. More people could join too. But yeah, definitely, it's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to do. If you guys want to do more of these, you want to do less of these, we'll rotate it in and out. We like to switch it out. So I think next month we're going to do another Faded Trivia since we didn't do one this month. So in July we'll do another community event around Faded Trivia. So that'll be the next month's event. In the meantime, come join us for some custom games. We're gonna do some custom games, in-house custom games, guys. So that's what we're doing next. If you guys want to join for customs, join us here in the Discord stream voice comm channel, and we'll get it going. All right, for sure, Mikey. I need to change too. I'm like all sweaty over here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit sweat.